What is happening? I hope that you guys are absolutely crushing it. But more than likely you clicked on this video because you want to know why you suck at wholesaling. And I know that this is a hard topic for a lot of people, and I know that a lot of people feel like, man, I've been in this game for like a year or so, or I've been doing it for 6 months. I haven't had one real motivated seller, not one real deal close, or maybe you have talked to several motivated sellers and you just don't know why they don't want to sell. So we're gonna jump into this and I'm gonna tell you guys why you suck at wholesaling and how you can improve off of it. That way you guys can really start closing some wholesale deals out here. So let's get started, guys. What is the number one reason why you suck at wholesaling? The number one reason is you're not talking to motivated people. Just because they're tax delinquent, just because the house is distressed, does not mean that they want to move right now. Does not mean that they're motivated yet to make that decision. And here's the thing. Even though you're like looking at the situation and you're like, what the heck is holding him back? You have to ask that question. What's holding you back, Mr. Seller? Why won't you want to sell right now? Maybe they cursed you out and told you don't call here anymore. I'm tired of you MFers calling me. This is something I get all the time myself. I get a lot of people that are, they're in a situation where there should be some motivation and the motivation just doesn't exist. So what do you do in situations like that? Nothing. Keep following up with them, finding out what their pain point is, getting to know the person, and put the house aside for a minute and think about what the person needs. And just keep following up with them. Even if they tell you don't follow up with me, keep following up with them. Every other month, maybe 2 months, 3 months down the line, eventually they're gonna need to sell because the state or the county is gonna come after their house, or the mortgage company, whoever it might be. Whatever distressing situation that they might be in, help them out. Try to figure out a way how to help them out. Number two, why you suck at wholesaling. You suck because you're not talking to as many people as you need to. A lot of you think that, all right, I found one distressed house, I called the guy, he's not picking up, or I called him and he's just not really motivated. Yeah, I know. It happens to me too. But here's the thing. You can't just talk to 1 or 2 people. You can't talk to 3 or 4 people. You gotta talk to 100 people. You gotta talk to 200, 300, 400, 500 people. And out of those people, one of them is gonna be ready to sell. Maybe not now, maybe in the future, maybe a week, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year from now, who knows? Follow up is the key. Again, just like the last one, follow up with these people, figure out what their issues are, but you got to talk to a lot of people. Talk to people. Don't think that you contacted 1 or 2 people and that's all it takes. It takes a couple hundred people to pull deals out. I talk to at least 150 people a day, okay? As a matter of fact, in my next video, I'm gonna hop on the phone and I'm gonna make like almost 200 phone calls just so you guys can see how many people you gotta really talk to pull a deal out. Number 3 on why you suck at wholesaling. You get married to these deals. You get married to deals that aren't deals. A lot of new wholesalers have this problem. You guys are constantly, the guy wants 100,000, the house is only worth 110, but it needs $50,000 worth of work. And you're trying to figure out how can you make this deal work. I'll tell you right now, you're never gonna make the deal work because the guy isn't motivated enough, the price isn't realistic, and there's nothing that you can do to convince this guy to take a lower offer. Stop wasting your time on this, guys. You really are just truly wasting your time. You're not gonna convince him to take a lower offer. The only thing that you can do is just keep following up with him until he's motivated enough and he sees, look, this is the only option that I have, and I'm just not gonna be able to pull out the money that I believe that I want for the property. Because a lot of these people, they want to get unrealistic values for their property, and it's not that they're dumb, it's not that they're stupid. You just have to educate them on why their house is only worth what you're offering, because at the end of the day, if you don't educate them, they won't know. Even if after you educate them, they don't want to take a lower offer, move on to the next one. Stop wasting your time because you're focusing on one person that isn't ready when the 2 other people that are ready might be the next couple of phone calls away. Those are really the top 3 things why you suck at wholesaling. It really doesn't have to do with anything else. You guys are out there really hustling, really pushing. The only thing is that you guys gotta up those numbers up. Those numbers are important. The more people you talk to, the more deals you get. The more deals you get, the more money you make, and the more people you can talk to again. Don't get married to the 1 or 2 deals that you found and maybe they're not interested right now, or you're trying to force them into, taking some ridiculous offer that you're trying to make them. Just move on to the next. Keep calling people. Make it a daily goal of yours of how many people you're going to talk to. My daily goal is at least 100 people. I got to talk to at least 100 people every single day. With me and my team, now we're a total of 4. Me and my partner. I actually have 2 cold callers now, rookie cold callers at least. And together we are talking to about 500 to 700 people a day. Me being on the phone sometimes too, I'll pump out 250, 300 people a day, 200 people a day, 150 people a day, whatever it may be. But when we started out, we were only talking to about 50 to 100 people every single day, hand dialing. Okay, now I use Mojo Dialer, makes it a lot easier. But for all of you new and rookie wholesalers, go out there and make some phone calls. If you're not making phone calls, send some mail. 100 pieces of mail ain't gonna cut it, because mail, you gotta mail somebody 5 times before they respond. So send out 100 pieces this month, send out 100 pieces next month, and send out 100 pieces the next month. You might not get a deal right now, but you'll definitely stir up the interest later. So don't give up, guys. Even if you know you suck right now, you'll only get better. That's the cool thing about failing. Failing, you'll learn from your failures and your mistakes and apply them and find out why you're failing, and you'll go ahead and apply it to yourself and move forward. That way you guys can really pull some deals out, really make some money. The other day I was looking on Facebook and somebody said that they were in it for a year without getting a deal. And I asked them, what are you doing? Well, I put out a couple of bandit signs and I only had like 2 people call me, and I didn't do anything from there. I'm like, what are you thinking? Keep going, keep pushing, throw out more bandit signs. 5 a week, 10 a week, 3 a week, 1 a week. Just go out there, get your hands dirty, guys. Make phone calls, send mail, send text messages, send ringless voicemail, send whatever you want to send it out. Try to get some people back, get some good feedback out there. So I hope you guys found this information useful. As always, I strive to give you guys as much value as I possibly can, because I really want you guys to succeed. I want you to make money. You right there, I want you to make money. Make as much money as you can. That way you can call me up and be like, hey, I got some deals we could JV on, or maybe I got some deals that we could JV on. Whatever the case might be, I like to build people up, because I feel like I never had that opportunity when I was starting. I didn't really know a lot of people in this business. I do now, but a lot of the secrets that I had to figure out on my own wasn't available, and I tell you guys here on my channel all the time. It is extremely easy to get started, but this game is hard. It takes a lot of hard work. I can't tell you how many times I've had 14-hour days, going on appointments, calling people, dealing with issues with some of the properties that we're working with. Just go out there, guys, really hustle hard, watch my videos. That way you can be successful at being a wholesaler or just being a real estate investor in general. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're watching this on Instagram, shoot me a like, as well as share this video with somebody that might enjoy the content. And if you're watching this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and hit the little bell notification icon down below. That way you can be notified every time I drop a new video. And I hope you guys are killing it out there. Have a good one and enjoy the rest of your week, guys.